you made a claim, and you said that if this argument was not used in Muhammad's time and documented, then therefore the argument doesn't make any sense. My question to you was, how does that follow?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's exactly.
No, I didn't say documented, and I didn't say.
Yes, you did, because I asked that, and you said yes.
You're getting angry.
All right, so let me ask it again.
Are you getting angry?
If the argument wasn't used and documented, would that mean that the argument is invalid? Yes or no?
How are you, my friend? Everything is okay?
Yes, everything's good. Thank you.
Okay. I have a question regarding this dilemma. Do you think this, if you read the verses you already quote, this leads to a clear-cut contradiction, or is this kind of a difference of opinion? Just to clarify.
Verses in regards to what, like the Bible that I read, and versus what the Quran says, or what are you saying?
No, I mean, you always refer to some Quranic verses where you say, okay, it says the book is corrupted and it contradicts, and on the other hand, it says it confirms it all. So do you think if someone with an open mind reads this, it can only, the conclusion can only be a contradiction, or is there a chance of a difference of opinion? You know what I mean?
No, I think it's
clear cut.
Clear cut. Yeah,
like day and night. Yeah. So there's no way out there. So I cannot. Okay. So then my question would be: do you think the people of the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whether they were the pagans, the Muslims, because the Muslims also read the Quran on the daily basis because it was read publicly, and especially the Christians and the Jews because they were the main, one of the main audience addressees. Do you think they would have seen it and were able to detect it like you?
Sorry, brother, 1 second.
Simple question. Okay, so you're on your phone. Okay, no problem. Did you understand my question?
I'm trying to, brother. I'm trying to. So
no, it's not so difficult. Do you think
so just hold on. Let me just try to make sure I'm with you. So I quoted some verses in the Quran where it says that it confirms the previous scripture, right? And then there's I don't think there's anything in the Quran that contradicts that. I don't think there's any verses in the Quran that contradicts the Quran saying that it confirms the previous scripture.
I didn't understand you. The core element of the dilemma is the internal contradiction of the Quran. Am I right?
It's both. It's both internal and external. So
but we are talking because external is quite logical because otherwise there were no difference between us and the Bible. But my question is simple. If you always present the verses where you say you see it, you are on the one horn and then you are on the other horn, this hints to an internal contradiction. On the one side the Quran says we confirm, on the other side it contradicts.
Okay.
So and do you and this would then lead to an internal contradiction because it says your Injil, we confirm it all, but then it says your Injil is corrupted. This means it contradicts its own idea. Okay, so it's an internal contradiction. So my question is sorry, do you want to say something?
That would be the case, but the Quran doesn't say that it's corrupted. So I don't believe that contradiction exists.
It says they write it with their hand and say this is from God and it's not from God, and they misinterpret and
Yes, it says, woe to those who write the book with their own hands, claiming it's from God. So this is a fake book that they're writing themselves. It doesn't say that this is the Torah or gospel. It says this is a fake book that people wrote themselves. Not even all of them, but some people, and they claim it's from Allah. That doesn't mean that the actual Torah and gospel are corrupted.
No, for us it means it. But sorry, just to clarify, because this question for me is very important, because I really want to understand you. But the dilemma, then you have then to clarify what actually is the dilemma. The dilemma says that we, just give me one sentence and then you can just explain. Sorry. The Quran says that we confirm all of the scripture. Yeah? This is what you understand. The whole scripture, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And suddenly it contradicts it because it goes against the core elements. This means it's a contradiction. There's no way out of it. And my question is very simple. Do you think what you have discovered, the so-called dilemma, was seen by the people who were the enemies of Muhammad, whether they were Christians, Jews, or pagans, or even Muslims, because also Muslims went to him? Do you think they were able to detect?
There's an early source. There's an early source. I don't have it on hand, but there's a video on capturing Christianity. He showed the source and everything, quoted the guy. There was an early Christian who used the same argument.
No. I mean in the time of Muhammad, when he was alive, around him in Medina, Mecca, and the people who visited him from far away.
I don't know. I don't know those details. I don't know.
So you know where I'm heading. I can see it. Okay, so do you think they would be able to see what you see? Because I think they knew Arabic, and you obviously
I do. I do.
So
I think anybody with a brain would be able to see what I'm saying.
Exactly, and they all had a brain, especially an Arabic brain, to read Arabic. So can you? So imagine. So my issue is following. I'm finished now. Sorry when I take too much time, my friend. So imagine you are sitting with this Islam hater in Medina or Mecca, and then they say, okay, come, we read the Quran, and they see, oh, he confirms the whole scripture, uncorrupted 100%. And not only this, he goes against it. This is a contradiction. And not only this, the Quran also permits us to judge the Quran from our view. So you know what? The Quran constantly challenges us. Muhammad constantly challenges us. So we have to go to him and show him his contradiction, and Islam is finished. Such a discussion has to be taken place, because we have a lot of questions. Why?
Yeah, why?
Why not?
Because are you saying that unless a conversation like this was had, like an extensive conversation documented about the Islamic
100%,
that therefore 100%. The argument, just really quick, let me land.
Sorry.
That therefore the argument is not valid?
No, therefore you have to question your argument, because it's
okay. So this
okay. Give me just one sentence, and you can.
Hold on. So you're essentially saying that if there was not a documented argument using the Islamic dilemma in Muhammad's time, then therefore the argument that we're using is questionable. And
no. Look, even if they had used it, it doesn't mean they disproved Islam. But the fact that it is not used hints towards that this argument doesn't make any sense, because
okay,
just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, how does that follow that if it's not used in Muhammad's time, then therefore it's not a logical argument? How does that follow?
No, highly improbable. Okay, you read the Quran and you read Ahadith, and we don't have only Ahadith. We have Aqwal. This is the narrations of the companions within each other. So you have to imagine the following. Sorry,
you're not answering my question, brother.
No, I'm heading to it. Just give me time, please.
I know.
I know. It's a little bit difficult for you to answer questions.
Really quick, Sasha. Really quick. I let you speak for a very long time. You did take a very long time. And now we're getting to the crux of it.
I would like to have no answer. Please,
just really quick, Sasha.
Okay, sorry.
The same respect that I gave you to let you speak and land, give me the same respect. You said, you made a claim, and you said that if this argument was not used in Muhammad's time and documented, then therefore the argument doesn't make any sense. My question to you was, how does that follow?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's exactly.
No, I didn't say documented, and I didn't say.
Yes, you did, because I asked that, and you said yes.
You're getting angry.
All right, so let me ask it again, Sasha.
Are you getting angry?
If the argument wasn't used and documented, would that mean that the argument is invalid? Yes or no?
No, this is not the question I asked. Look.
I know it's the question I asked.
Please, brother, please.
No. Go ahead and answer.
No, just let me finish. No, so you have my clear position. I will stop talking. You can.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish. Go ahead and finish. Go ahead. You got it.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So.
All right. Obaida. Is that how you say your name? Obaida.
Yeah. Oh, you told me Ibadah, bro.
Okay. How you doing?
Yeah, I don't, man. There were so many things that you've said. I don't know where to start. And regarding the Islamic dilemma, or if we can go to Jesus, the logical sense of Jesus coming down to earth.
You can start with why you guys reject the prophets. Why don't you guys believe in the prophets?
What do you mean by rejecting the prophets?
Well, if I were to read you what the prophets say, you would reject them. You wouldn't believe them. So that's how you reject them.
Oh, yeah, regarding in the Old Testament?
Old Testament, New Testament.
Okay. So regarding this, we need to know whether if the prophets that you claim are quote unquote saying stuff, if it agrees with the Quran, we can accept it.
Where does the Quran say that? If the prophets
regarding the truth from within the Old Testament
agrees with the Quran, then you can accept it.
So for example, I'll give you an example. One of Paul's book where he claims that Jesus came down in spirit and he started talking with Paul and everything. Right? I mean, regarding all of this stuff and him saying he's the Alpha and Omega,
no, brother,
these are scriptures and information coming from there, but we don't really agree.
Brother O.
Okay.
My question was, where in the Quran does it say that whatever of the scripture that agrees with the Quran, that's what you can accept, and whatever disagrees, you can reject? Where does the Quran say that?
Yeah, so Surah Al-Ma'idah 47.
Surah Al-Ma'idah 47 says, let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed in it. And whoever doesn't judge by what Allah has revealed in it, then they're the loser. So you went to a verse that says to judge by the gospel for the Christians.
Yeah, and the verse after that as well, please.
Okay, so the verse after that says, and we sent down to you the book, in truth, as a confirmation of the previous scriptures, and a muhaimin, a guardian over it. So judge between them by what Allah has revealed to you, and do not follow their vain desires. And to each of you, we have given you your own law so that you guys can compete in doing good, right?
Yes.
So where in there does it say go with whatever agrees with the Quran and whatever disagrees with the Quran rejected of the scripture?
So regarding being a muhaimin, a criterion over the previous scriptures.
Muhaimin is not criteria. Muhaimin is not criteria. That's a guardian. Muhaimin is guardian.
It's also known to be a criterion.
What is the word for criterion in Arabic?
Criterion, muhaimin. If it's easy, you can go to Quran.com, click on the word, it comes out as
all right, let's do it. I'm gonna go on Quran.com and I'm going to click on the word, and then the word muhaimin should say criteria, right?
For me, it shows with criteria.
It's okay, I'll show it on the screen.
Do it.
And we'll all take a look at it together. Subhan Yeshua.
Even in Arabic, because I also speak Arabic as well. We know.
I'm gonna have it in the Arabic. I'm gonna pull it up in the Arabi. Don't you worry, Habibi. The Arabi. Let me stop sharing this for a second. And share this instead. All right. So it says, I'm gonna just go right down to where here it is. Wa Muhammad. Says a guardian, right?
Yeah, that's also classified as correct as well.
It's not also. This is what it means. And it does not mean criterion. The word for criterion in the Arabic is furqan. Can you affirm that for me?
Furqan.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Furqan, bro. There's a whole chapter of it.
Furqan, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's been used to be Furqan. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's known to be a guardian to judge. So whoever agrees with the Quran, regarding the Bible,
guardian doesn't judge. That's not what it says.
Okay, so what does it say? We have revealed to you, O Prophet, this book with the truth as the confirmation of previous scriptures and the supreme authority on them.
It doesn't say supreme authority. It says a guardian. We're looking right at it.
Yeah, Muhaymin, do you not understand what it says? وأنزلنا إليك الكتاب بالحق مصدقا لما بين يديه من الكتاب ومهيمن عليه فأحكم. What does أحكم mean?
Which word is that?
أحكم. It's عليه. So عليه. So after two words after it says أحكم. So judge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
بينهم بما أنزل الله ولا تتبع أهواءهم عما جاءك من الحق لكل جعلنا منكم شرعة ومنهاجا ولو شاء الله لجعلكم.
So judge between them by what Allah has revealed and do not follow their vain desires, right?
Yeah, judge by what Allah has revealed to you, because
I got you, which is the Quran. Which is the Quran. Yes. I would agree. Now, let's walk through this, okay? Judge between them, using what Allah has revealed to you, and do not follow their vain desires. Do books have desires?
What do you mean by desires?
Desires, things that you want, things that you will, things that you aspire. Do
not follow the desires of the truth that has come to you.
Do books have desires? Is what I'm asking. Or
no, the books itself don't have desires regarding you can write down books and you can write down stuff that people can desire.
Right. So, but books themselves, they don't desire anything, right? It's people that desire.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So when it says, so judge between them by what Allah has revealed to you and do not follow their vain desires. Who is he judging between? Is he judging between books or is he judging between people?
Yeah, it's basically referring to scriptures.
No, because it says don't follow their vain desires. Scriptures don't have desires.
Yeah, scripture do have desires regarding separate, like for example, they could have desires regarding, for example,
what can a scripture want?
That was a specific.
Not
the script. No, I'm not saying the scripture itself is a desire. I'm not saying it's a person. I'm saying within what it says for a person to follow it may give someone desire.
But it doesn't say what it says. The desires that would be within
the desires and like what a book. For how do I say
it? It says do not follow their vain desires. So the them that you're judging between has desires. They possess desires.
I would say that the desires refers to like what the how do I say this? For example, what someone can write down. For example, because it even says in the Quran, it says, "Woe to those that change the scriptures in their own hands." And
so it could be a person. It's the person who has desires, right?
Yeah, it could. No. Regarding to like what the person could desire to do with the books, like make someone else worship.
So according to this, let's try to be as clear as we possibly can. Do you and I agree that books do not have desires, but people do? Okay.
People can do. People who
you're saying books. Just to be clear, you're saying books do have desires of their own.
No, if you write a book and you have, for example, have a desire to make someone worship a man, for example, that's
so is that the book's
coming from you. Doesn't make that doesn't mean the book itself has a desire. The book didn't write itself, did it?
So then, why are we spending so much time on this? Look, I'm trying to be as clear as
because this whole thing, this whole argument, This whole argument is about being the Quran being used as a criterion or an authority over the previous scriptures. So whatever agrees with the Quran.
So I need you to slow down for me, and I need you to answer this straight away. Do books have desires? Yes or no?
Oh my! I never said. When did I say the books have desires? I literally said books itself do not have desires. It's not a person. It's not a thing that has intention to make itself have a desire. No,
So is
someone
that
can
a
write
yes
down
or is
stuff,
that a no,
or
Habibi?
someone can. Yeah, yeah. I'm saying the person who writes the book, or whoever writes
Is
the book
that
or
a
creates
yes
that book
or a
may
no?
have desire. No, the book itself does not have desire.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed, Habibi. Now,
Okay.
look, let's get back to the verse. Whose desires are these? Are these the
So
are
judge
these
between by
books
what
or
Allah
these
has revealed, and do not follow the desires over the truth that has come to you.
whose desires?
Yeah, do not desire the truth over. So, for example, do not
An
basically, for example,
example.
David.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah, I'll give you an
same.
example. I'll give you an
I
example so
don't
you can understand.
need an example. I need an answer. Whose
Okay,
desires?
regarding the stories behind for example, stories that disagree with the Quran.
Brother, it's you just told me that stories, books do not have desires, people do. So when it
Yes, people
says,
who can write the
so
book and they
judge
give it a
between
desire.
them, hold on a second, I need you to listen carefully. When it says, so judge between them by what Allah has revealed to you and don't follow their vain desires. Who's the there and the them? Who are they?
Yeah, what the story? Yeah, wherever the story tells you, written by man, the man's desires.
Thank you. Who? What? Who are the men?
Yeah, the person who wrote the book.
Okay. So the men's desires. So it's
Yes.
talking about judging between the men, correct?
Yeah, the one that's written, the scriptures.
Okay.
Yes.
So has nothing to do with judging the books. It's judging the men.
Judging
Not
the stories
following the
that
men's
was written by
desires,
man.
right?
No. Listen. Judging the stories that was written by those men in the Bible.
Where does it say
Regarding,
that?
for example,
Where does it say that?
oh my God. It literally says, what do you think? Who wrote the scriptures? Who wrote the scriptures? Come on. Well, I can give you another verse related to this. Woe to those that write the scriptures with their own hands. No, this is relation. Oh my, we're doing an internal critique, bro.
Right.
Oh my God. This is
Okay. Watch this. When it says, so judge between them. Who's the them?
Yeah, judge between them, the books.
So books have desires.
Yeah, the stories given within the books. We can say.
Get off the stage. Books have desires, guys. But he's not saying books have desires, but he just said books have desires. Get off the stage. You don't belong here.
Welcome back, guys. That was very amazing, very educating moment. Share your thoughts. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, your family. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this. If you have made it this far, it means you are someone who is genuinely searching for the truth, not just tradition, not religion, but the real truth that set people free. And that is exactly what this channel is all about. We are not here to win arguments. We are here to win souls. We are not here to follow the crowd. We are here to stand on God's words and reveal the truth to people, even when it is unpopular, even when it offends, because truth doesn't blend to feelings. Truth stands firm, whether people believe it or not, whether they like it or not. And that is what this channel stands for. So if this video challenged you in a way, or blessed you, or opened your eyes in any way, don't just go past. Share it with someone who needs to hear what you have heard. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notification, and stay connected, because we are a community. We bring videos like this to you every day, where we expose the lies of Islam and defending the faith of Christ, and also we review what the Bible really says. And remember this, God doesn't need us to defend him. He calls us to represent him. The battle isn't flesh and blood, it is truth versus deception. So stay strong, stay grounded, and never be ashamed of the gospel. This is Religious Insight, where we think critically, stand boldly, and live biblically. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.